This is Nightshade, our cat. See, he has a sister, Belladonna. She's black, all black too, but you have paper right there. Okay. All black too, but she's short hair, whereas he has long hair. And we got them 2 black kittens in October last year, just before my birthday. And so we named them. He was a male, she was female, so we named them Nightshade and Belladonna. And everyone makes fun of us for naming them that. Thought it was better than like Shadow and Shadow.
Blackie.
Blackie. I thought we had very... there it goes.
Scene change!
Transition!
We're back.
And he's trying to get in the window. See, I thought they were very creative names.
I thought they were cute too.
Yep. My family makes fun of them. Her family makes fun of them. I don't understand.
I don't know why.
I think her cousin once said something along the lines of, you know you're not witches, right? It's like, no, but we got black cats in October. Seemed fitting.
Halloweeny names, you know. They're cute. I like them.
Yep. So, I'm giving you guys enough time. Have you noticed her haircut yet? Have you?
Ironic, because the last one we were talking about hair. Yeah. Just all of a sudden, want to go get your hair trimmed? Sure, why not? I decided. I haven't had bangs since middle school.
I totally pimped you out earlier. Did you hear the whole conversation?
No, what was the whole conversation?
Oh, okay, so earlier her mom's like, she's been talking about for weeks and weeks and weeks how she wants to get her hair trimmed. And so earlier her mom's like, oh, I have enough time. I should go get my bangs trimmed before I have to leave and go do something. And I was like, oh, maybe Aeriel should get her hair trimmed. She kind of snuck it in there, and that's when Aeriel rounded the corner and she's like, oh, you want to go get your hair trimmed? Totally pimped you out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bro huff that. We didn't have much coffee today.
We had the baby coffees.
The baby frappuccinos. There's a Starbucks right by my house, so we always get frappuccinos mostly in the mornings, except today we got the tiny ones, the talls, which is equivalent to a small, but it's not hard to forget because tall rhymes with small. And I barely consider that a real drink. I don't. I'm so thirsty for coffee. It's not real coffee, but it's coffee. There's coffee in it.
I'm just sleepy.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why, I just am.
'Cause you can be. So today on CuteCubed, what we shall talk about is blank. I just blanked. I got nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I don't really have anything.
Just wanted to show off my new haircut. Apparently Amanda wanted to show off our cats.
Hey, he was in the room.
We're crazy old cat ladies at 20.
We may be crazy, maybe cat ladies, but we're not old.
I feel old.
Why?
I don't feel old. Tee-hee. So, today has been a frustrating day. We were doing Zumba.
It wasn't real Zumba.
It wasn't real
I
Zumba.
was so upset. I was like, ooh, dance workout. We'll do some pretend, a couple white girls doing pretend Latin dancing. That's fun. And then no, it was a real workout. Like, crunches and
They said
things.
stretching. It wasn't stretching. It was actually...
I was upset. I'm like, I want a real workout. I want a dance workout. Are you
I want
kidding me?
to dance. I want to feel it in my soul. I just want to forget about guys. Let's just go dance.
I'm pretty sure that's all copyrighted, so shh, he didn't say any of it.
Well, I did change the line, so technically.
Let's hope. Anyway. Bless you.
I can't believe I just sneezed. Like I'm not allowed to sneeze. You are not allowed to sneeze!
When you're on YouTube.
My sneeze is now floating around YouTube right now.
Well, it will be when I upload it later.
Yeah. Thank you for bringing time into this equation.
You're welcome.
Time is
I think I have a cat fur stuck in my eyelashes.
Ow.
No, I think I'm good.
Anyway, so time, you had to bring time into this equation.
Yeah.
So, present time versus not present time versus real time versus not real time. There's so much time going on. We're actually sitting here right now at, I will check the time.
2:37, it says it on my computer.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
I just
right there in front
phone.
of us.
So, 2:37, 7/26, 2012 on a Thursday afternoon. And then somebody's going to be watching this, 3 years from now on a Monday, and, January the 3rd, and it'll be, 2 a.m., I don't know. And they'll be like, what are you talking about? That's not what year it is. That's not what time it is. What's going on? You're not actually doing that. But we are on the internet for forever. This moment that you see will never go away.
Time travel.
Time travel. Except we can't go forward. Well, technically you can sometimes. Like on Facebook where you're you go to look at your horoscopes, but then they give you the one for the next day by accident. So you're like, oh, I can see the future. I've done that before. Where I'm checking up other things too, on the internet. I'll be looking up webcomics, and then all of a sudden the one that's supposed to be the next day, but it's already almost 11 at night, so they just uploaded it anyways. It's time travel!
Well, it's the same thing with comics and magazines. They come out the month before the month they are.
Yeah.
If it's a July magazine, it comes out in June. Because that makes sense.
You know what gets me? Is people who are fly to Japan, but it would be the next day, so you have to set your watch before you get there.
You know what's so funny?
That baffles me.
Speaking of that, okay, so my mom is going on vacation to Guam in 2 weeks, something like that. And she'll be gone for 2 weeks, which means I'm in charge of my little sister. Not fun. Not the point I'm making, though. So she has to fly to Guam, which is a day ahead of us. So when she leaves, I think she's leaving on a Friday, I think. Mm-hmm. Anyway, when she gets there, it's a 14-hour flight. And she gets there, it'll be Saturday. Okay, and then she's staying there for, 2 weeks. So when she comes back, she's leaving, I don't know what time or what day. I really should find out, because I have to take her and pick her up from the airport. So I probably should know this. But,
oh my gosh.
Anyway, so she'll be leaving on a Sunday. Say she's leaving on a Sunday. She will get here Saturday, the hour before her plane left from Guam.
God, that is... Wow.
Yeah, she will. The time she gets here will technically be an hour before her departure time. Yeah, think about that. It's crazy. Now and then I have to drive to LAX to drop her off and pick her up. And I live in the Inland Empire. So those of you who don't know Southern California, that's an hour drive if I'm lucky and don't hit traffic, but it's freaking LA and there's always traffic. So
the last time we did that, we got lost.
Yeah. Oh my god, I had to get my brother from LAX, and the one freeway, they're okay, so you go onto this freeway, I think it was the 605, and they're I'm like, okay, where's the 605 at? Oh, don't worry, you won't miss it. I missed it.
She missed it.
I have no idea.
That's okay. Well,
because there was a sign, 605 in 5 miles. Alright, I'm going to start getting over to the right lane, because I like to drive fast. So start getting over, and they're 605 in 2 miles. Alright, it's coming up. And then nothing. No sign, no nothing. Found out
Transition.
Found out they're doing construction right there, so they took down all the signs.
So we missed it.
What would have been an hour drive was almost 2 hours My brother and I was waiting at the airport for like a half an hour.
It was ridiculousness. Oh my gosh.
But he can't complain because he was in Utah for a week for his girlfriend's birthday while I was babysitting my niece, who was 2 at the time, for a week. It was supposed to be 3 days. I agreed. I'm like, okay, 3 days, I'll give you that. It turned into 7. 7 days. Being mommy for 7 days. Crazy.
Do you guys know my night shift is?
Right here.
He's right there.
Oh, okay, double time.
He's gonna go play on a skull. It's gonna be awesome.
There was Ricky.
I think he was shirtless.
He was only in boxers.
Can we put that on YouTube?
He was like, from what I could see and looking back, he was hiding behind the door, so I don't know how much of him was exposed.
I don't know how much
to
either.
YouTube.
Have to watch that and find out. Oh well. Do you think we've rambled enough for people?
I don't know.
Well, in fact, why don't you guys tell us? Have we rambled enough? I don't hear you. You have to be louder.
Speak up. No, I still got nothing.
What ifs? D. Tell us what you think about time travel.
Do you think it's possible?
Do you? Do you know? Do you have scientific evidence?
Yeah, it's totally scientific evidence out there. You know. Why is he? Anyway,
Alright, our cat is being weird.
he's attacking my violin case.
And tell us what you think about cats. Halloween cats.
The name Nightshade.
Or belladonna. Or haircuts. Or violins. Or coffee. Oh my gosh, coffee. Especially talk to me about coffee.
Because that didn't sound creepy and a little unsettling.
It didn't! Do I sound creepy and unsettling? I don't think so.
I think it was a little creepy and unsettling.
That's your opinion,
That is my opinion.
not mine.
I need sugar. I'm
Talk
so
to us about
tired.
sugar.
So tired.
Alright. Let's go take a nap in separate rooms.
There won't be separate rooms.
Now I'll just go take a nap on the couch.
Bye, YouTube.
Goodbye, YouTube. Farewell.